So we are going to go through IXL C1, which the code is 9U2. So we're going to do a couple of examples in here. All right, so you should be getting questions like this. It says, look at the angle and what is the vertex? What is this? Is testing is your definition of the word vertex. And do you know what that means? So a vertex, if you think about it, in that letter V is what makes the V of the angle. So it's right here. That is your vertex. So when it's asking for your vertex, you can just type in the letter T. All right. So another thing it might ask you are what are the sides of an angle? So the first thing to pay attention to is the difference between a side and a segment. So from V to W, that's just like a straight line and there's an ending. They both end. So that would be a segment. But we want the whole thing, the side of the angle, which goes all the way out to here and continues on and on and on. It has an arrow. So when it gives you those options, you want to select the one that has an arrow because this side has an arrow at the end of it. And you can do from W to V. The V should be closest to the tip of the arrow because that's the closest one to the tip of the arrow. So it says, what are the sides? Well, it will look like this, and then W and V. The other side also has an arrow, so right here, and it would be W and X. The last kind of question you'll get is to look at the angle and name it. So in order to name an angle right here, that stands for an angle. This is degree, but it's not asking for the degree. It's asking you to name it. So you're going to use that symbol. Now, in order to draw your angle, I want you to envision if you were to tell someone, I'm drawing the angle. So you are drawing from Z to Y to X, and that would draw it. So you could do angle Z, Y, X. Your vertex should always be in the middle of the three letters because that's the middle of your angle.